What's up, kazoku? Welcome back to another UnlimitedDOE episode. I'm your host, DOE, and we're back with another manga review. And this is gonna be the first time I'm actually gonna be doing a manga haul. But yeah, so it's gonna be all the manga and light novels that I bought throughout the whole month of April. So it's already May, of course, so you know your boy had to do one for April. And it's not really a big one, it's kind of like a semi-big, maybe. So yeah, I see some people on YouTube with a huge manga collection that they bought through a whole month. Me, I'm a poor dude, so I can afford that many manga. Like they buy thousands of mangas, hundreds of mangas. They just buy cases of manga. I'm like, I cannot afford to do that. So mine is just around 11 mangas with light novels that I bought. So let's start with the first one. So here's the first one. The first one that I have in my hand is actually my friend's little sister has it in for me, volume 2. I read volume 1 obviously already and I fell in love with it. It's actually really good. This one is the light novel and it's actually the only light novel that I bought for this month. I just think it's just really good. I still haven't finished reading it. I probably, as you can see, halfway through the light novel. I started reading it 2 days ago and I'm enjoying it. Can't wait to read volume 3, 4. I don't know, there's like 8 volumes or something like that. We still haven't gotten all of them in English. I highly recommend it. It has some drama in it. It's the main character, Aki. He built his own little video game app with the help of his friends, and it just escalates from there. Of course, the little sister, it's kind of annoying to him, but you know, I really don't want to spoil too much. I just highly recommend it. The next volumes that I bought was volume 18 of the Promised Neverland, volume 19, and volume 20. I do gotta say, volume 18, it's my favorite cover and probably my favorite volume. I don't recall too much about what happens in each volume, obviously, but from the recent ones that I read, this has been my favorite one and my favorite cover. You know, I just needed the last 3 volumes, 18, 19, 20, and some volume 20. I'm pretty sure most of you already know what's going on with the Promised Neverland. You've probably seen the first 2 seasons. I heard season 2 is garbage. I still personally haven't seen season 2 yet, but I'm still gonna give it a try. The ending, no spoilers again, this is no spoilers. I'm happy it didn't end the way I thought it was gonna end. But then again, I was like, it shouldn't end the way I thought it wasn't gonna end, but then it was gonna be too obvious the way it was gonna end. But overall, I was too excited. It's good. I highly recommend reading it. I don't even know if they're still gonna continue the anime, to be honest. They haven't mentioned anything about season 3. So you know what you gotta do, go head on to your Barnes & Noble, go pick up the mangas and just enjoy the reading. Well, moving on to the next one. So the next set of volumes that I bought, it's Rose and Harem volume 1 and volume 2. After watching the first 3 episodes on Crunchyroll, I was a little bit disappointed. All you see is just a black screen. Like, what the hell, you know? What the F? We need to see, it's almost a H anime, if you know what I mean, but not fully H anime. In the manga, you do get to see some of the breasts, and that's pretty much it. It is a good story. It's about a kid, well, a young adult, age around 20, 21, I think, something like that. I can't recall how old is he. He has this disease, and they don't have a cure for it, so he needs to go into this cold sleep, however they call it. I already forgot. And so he's gonna go and sleep for 4 to 5 years, and by then they should find a cure for it. But during that time, a virus started killing all the men. Women were affected by the virus, only men. So pretty much it's a harem, as the name suggested. So it goes from him being with his brother, you know, normal world, waking up to him being surrounded by just a bunch of beautiful females. Where's Cho-kun when you need him? I want to be reborn in a world like that, man. Well, highly recommend it. I only seen volume 1, volume 2. Honestly, it was really hard to get it. I actually bought it at the Barnes & Noble website because I couldn't find any of the Barnes & Nobles nearby. Volume 3, you're able to purchase it, but it says only they're gonna ship it out until June or July. So I'm like, I guess I'll wait. So this one is on hold right now. I only read the first 2 volumes. Highly recommend it though. Again, go buy it. And next one, it's pretty funny. I saw this manga at Barnes & Noble at the beginning of the year. I was walking and then you know, I see the manga section. Right away there was the manga without the spine. You weren't looking at the spine, you were looking at the actual cover. And what I saw, I started laughing, dude. I cracked out. And it is Stick Fight Island. Of course I'm not gonna say the first word, but yeah, Stick Fight Island. I saw the cover, dude, I started cracking up. I was like, bro, honestly, I'm not gonna buy it. But then I started, a month later, I started seeing a lot of people posting volume 2 of it. Like, it's a really good series. I think it's about, there's like different clans in this island and they all gotta fight to see who becomes the king of the island. I think something like that. I might be wrong. But the way they fight, it's not by weapons or by their fists, it's by their sticks. So I went to Google, searched some chapters, you know, some panels. Dude, I just started rolling, dude. Not gonna lie, I started laughing. It's still, actually, I haven't read it. It's still brand new. It still has the plastic around it. But the panels that I saw online started cracking up, like, who the F twisted their stick like a drill to fight like, zzz? Dude, that's just freaking hilarious. I can't wait to read it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have a good laugh. Now, moving on to the next manga that I bought. And this one is Booty Royale. We saw the Stick Fight Island, but now let's go with some Booty Royale. Unfortunately, this is volume 5 and 6. They didn't have volume 1 and 2. It comes 2 mangas in one, and I don't think I've seen them sold by just volume 1 by itself, volume 2 by itself. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I was looking at the Barnes & Noble's website, and volume 7 is by itself. So I think they're gonna start doing it just in volume by itself. But yeah, this is volume 5 and 6. Again, it's still in the plastic. Haven't opened it because I don't have the first 2 volumes. And from what I heard from it, it's really, really nasty. Now we got with some really good mangas. I actually just found out about it. It's called Blue Period. You know, my dirty mind, when I heard the title Blue Period, like, whoa, so he ain't red? Anyway, aside from that, it's about the main protagonist. I'm trying to look for his name. It's something with the Y. Damn, I can't believe I'm just having reading way too many mangas. Like this month itself, I read probably like 28 to 30 volumes. So it's been pretty crazy. So I'm trying to keep up with all the names. But anyways, the main protagonist, he's not really a delinquent. He hangs out with people that are like that, but he's really smart. And then he sees this beautiful painting and he just falls in love with it. So he tries out painting. Honestly, I'm not really into painting, but both of them, I mean the whole series, it's not really too much. It is about painting, but it has more meaning to it. It has more about talent. What people think like, oh, he's a good painter because he has the talent. But what they don't know is what they actually go through to be that good. You know, all those hours spending to master something that they really enjoy. I heard it's emotional. So far, volume 1 and volume 2, they haven't been emotional for me. It's really good. I just bought the first 2 volumes because I, wanted to give it a shot. Now moving on to the last manga that I bought in April. And it's also one of my favorite ones. It's highly recommended, and it is Blue Flag. So, I only bought volume 1. I heard it was really good. I was gonna buy volume 2 as well, but they didn't have volume 2 at the Barcelona I went to, so I'm like, you know what, who cares, let me just buy volume 1. If I don't like it, at least I didn't spend money on volume 2. But after reading volume 1 of Blue Flag, it's good. So it's pretty much, without going any spoilers again, it's kind of like a love triangle story with high schoolers. Also on this one, I heard that it's also really, really emotional. From what I heard, that the ending, it was pretty good, but towards the ending it was a little bit too, it felt too rushed. Again, I only read the first volume, so I don't know if that's true. Everyone's opinion is gonna be different. Obviously, some people might say that they have a good ending. Some people might react and say it was too feel rushed, or maybe it did was rushed. Maybe the company tried to rush the mangaka to finish the series, which sometimes it happens, which sucks. It's really good. Some of the artwork, it's really, really hilarious. Like, how you see some of the drawings, and I start laughing, man. It's too funny. So it has comedy, it has some, some drama, and then at the end of the volume, which you kind of guess beforehand, though, at least me, but they kind of prove it towards the end, and you're like, I knew it. So I can't wait for the second volume. I just think it's gonna be a whole big mess, but who knows. Blue Flag, it's hilarious. It's funny because Blue Flag, we have Blue Period. I believe there's Blue Exorcist, there's Blue Giant, and there's another manga with blue in its name, but Blue Exorcist on my list. For sure I might buy it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna end up buying Blue Giant. But anyway, that was my manga haul, light novel haul for the month of April. It's the first one I'm doing. I'm just gonna get better in time, with time. That's it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you saw some anime that some manga that you never heard about before. Maybe you have, but you never really got a chance to read it, or you were still iffy about it. All the mangas that I saw, that I read, highly recommend it. Again, I still haven't read Stick Fight Island or the Royale, but I heard they're really good. Other than that, the other manga that I bought and the light novel, highly recommend it. If you're not really into light novels, do give my friend's little sister has it in for me and try. Read it. Just read the first volume. I know the name is too long. You're probably gonna take like the Europe or something, but trust me, it's not what you think. It's just super good. Highly recommend it. After reading the first volume, I feel like writing my own light novel now. I'm all into light novels too. But that's it. Oh, before we leave though, don't forget, actually, in the description below, tell me if you read any of these mangas. Are you planning to read any of these mangas? Let me know which mangas I should buy too. Recommend me anything, because for the month of May, I'm gonna continue buying the Blue Flags and the Blue Period, that's for sure. Also the light novel, my friend's little sister has it in for me, that's gonna go as well. So make sure to stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and as always, your boy Do, it's out.